What's up guys, welcome back to Fancy Goldfish Fanatics. Today's video is just a general update, lots of news and announcements and things to come, so I hope you will stay tuned to find out more. Hey Fanatics family, welcome back. As always, check out the links in the description and have a look at the website if you haven't already checked it out. Now, today's video, I'm just going to be going over some general updates, letting you know how the fish are doing, how they've settled in, or how they may have not settled in too well, and just giving you some general info. So first up, you may see I've got quite a short haircut, which is really nice to finally have my haircut. Also, the fish, they settled in really well now. However, when I first put them in the tank, they were okay, but the second day, they weren't really moving. They were really sluggish. I couldn't quite put my finger on what was wrong. I thought maybe they've got flukes. Maybe they had some parasites that they brought in from outdoors, but I wasn't too sure because when they were outdoors, they weren't showing any signs of parasites. So what I did a big water change the day after, about 80%. Then I added salt at 3 parts per thousand, and they perked right up. And they have been in there for over a week now. I know it hasn't been a week since I last posted the video, but they have been in there over a week now, and they are settled in absolutely perfectly. So just a little bit of salt worked the magic, and that water change just helped. And I've done another water change since then to start diluting that salt back out of the system. So they're eating really readily now, around 6 times a day, something like that. And if you remember back must have been about 3 weeks ago now, we removed that scale from the fish, and I know I haven't updated you since, but within 24 hours it was like you couldn't even tell that scale was there, and the fish is absolutely perfect now, and you wouldn't even know that I removed that scale. So it just goes to show you that little bit of intervention makes all the difference. Now, a few updates coming on the channel. We have some absolutely huge updates like you wouldn't even believe, but I can't tell you anything about that yet. You'll probably find out in around the next 8 weeks, I'd say now. 7 to 8 weeks. We also have the online Fancy Goldfish competition coming out. So we've got the autumn goldfish competition, and those of you who entered last year, I'm sure you enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun, and we might even this year have some prizes for the winners, so that is really exciting. We might have a few sponsors, few donations, just as all a bit of fun, and it gets people together from all over the world. So that is coming up. I think that's going to be next week, depending on when this video is released. I think that's going to be coming up on next week. Sorry, getting a bit too excited. And that competition is available for all countries, all ages. No matter what you've got, you can enter, and it's going to be completely free and easy to enter. So once that is released, you will find out all of the details. There will be a pinned post on the Facebook group, so if you aren't a member, make sure you're a member of the Fancy Goldfish Fanatics Facebook group, and there will be a pinned post at the top explaining the competitions, and we have different rounds, different categories, etc, etc. Also, another little bit of news, I'm actually going to be trialling a brand new filter on this tank, and you'll probably see that within the next week, 2 weeks, something like that. So I've got a new filter system coming. A lot of you will know and recognize this filter. I'm going to be pimping it, giving it my own twist, and we're going to actually see how it does and see how it rivals those dual filters that I've currently got in there that I have pimped myself anyway. And there is a reason why I am changing the filtration, and all of that will be revealed in the huge update in 7 to 8 weeks time. So that's it really for this video. I'm going to show you the fish, give them some food, because I know you all like to know how the fish are doing. The green algae is still alive on the filters, and it's actually migrating onto the glass, which is really good to see. Luckily, we haven't got any horrible brown diatom algae. So I'll show you the fish, and then the video will end there. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Remember to keep those water